Hey guys, I just want to discuss my own thoughts and predictions for the next few Bleach chapters, and hopefully get your input as well and your theories. Let me just get this off my chest. I am praying for Aizen versus Juhabach. That needs to happen. Because if you haven't seen my latest Bleach manga review video for the latest chapter 680, I basically said in the video that Aizen and Juhabach are parallels of each other because they have similar qualities. They both handle things in similar ways. They both had similar monologues. And I really just think that they both need to face off because at this point, Aizen was one of the people that Juhabach listed as a variable or a variant. And we've already seen him take Ichigo's powers, so Ichigo's out of the equation for now. And let's just admit it, Aizen is just beast lead. At the time of his own arc, none of the captains could take him on. None of the visors could take him on. It took a power from Ichigo to basically hand him a beating. And even then, he didn't technically die. He didn't technically go down. And if it wasn't for freaking Kido, he could have possibly even killed Ichigo then. And I feel like it's kind of, with Juhabach and Aizen, it's definitely a mirror. It's like looking in a reflection. It's like the former god, the former fallen god, looking at the current ascending god or ascended god. And I feel like with Aizen, it's kind of like it's looking at everything you was planning for, everything that you was aspiring for, and someone else has achieved that. Because if I remember correctly, Aizen was trying to go for the Soul King in his initial plan. Then Aizen became, in his own words, a god, or something beyond that. And in Juhabach's sense, he went straight for the Soul King. He killed the Soul King, and he managed to absorb even more power in himself. So, in Juhabach's sense, Juhabach accomplished what Aizen was planning for years, you know? And I think at this point, the only person that can pretty much stall Juhabach, because, I mean, my own personal predictions is that it's going to be Ichigo that's going to defeat Juhabach, without a doubt. But I do think that Aizen is going to have to play a key role in this. I do think that Aizen is going to have to stall Juhabach in some very long battle that I would literally pay to see. I would pay to see those two fight each other. Also, the next prediction I have is Jurgrim is definitely going to bite the bullet. He's going to take one for the team. And also, like I said earlier, I do see a parallel between Jurgrim and Gen Ichimaru as well. Because if you look at Jurgrim's past, like him and Baz B, like especially his child in their childhood, they trained together, and they both trained together, and they both had the mission. They both, decided to have a mission of killing Juhabach. And in Gen's case, in Gen Ichimaru's case, he befriended Aizen, he stayed close to Aizen. And in Jurgrim's case, Jurgrim became Juhabach's right-hand man, just like Gen was pretty much right beside Aizen all of the time. And I think that even though as loyal as Jurgrim seems, I think that Jurgrim is just like Gen. He seems like this secondary antagonist, and he seems like he's doing all this despicable stuff, but at the end of the day, he's still about taking down Juhabach, just like Gen was just about taking down Aizen. He just was waiting for the ripe opportunity to actually take it. And I think all this talk he has towards all this talk and all this putting down he's doing towards Uryu is just, in my opinion, a facade that he's hiding. Because let's just admit it, Juhabach says he sees everything. He sees all possibilities, and he can change all possibilities. I really think that Jurgrim is waiting for an opening or something like that, or that Jurgrim is definitely going to backstab Juhabach. I really pray that happens, because that would definitely blow my whole Gen Ichimaru, Jurgrim parallel, and it would definitely blow the whole Aizen Juhabach parallel right out the door. I'll be really happy to see that. Also, as for Ichigo getting his powers back, as for Ichigo getting his powers or defeating Juhabach, I really don't know. I really don't know. As far as predictions go, I don't know if it's not Aizen versus Juhabach, it's gonna probably be a bunch of captains versus him. I don't know. I think they're gonna probably use some type of plot device to get some type of training in for Ichigo. Like with Aizen, there was a small period of time that was accelerated or like slowed down, so Ichigo could get a whole bunch of time worth of training in a couple of hours and a couple of like little minutes. So boom, instant power up. But I don't know what they're gonna do for Ichigo in this case. I don't know if everybody's just gonna simply give their powers to Ichigo or something, or like I said in my Bleach manga review video for chapter 680, maybe Uryu's gonna give his power to Ichigo, like the antithesis. I think if I said that correctly, that's the right word for his ability. But Jugrim said that it has a chance of possibly beating Juhabach. So I think if that's not the case, I think like if not any other case, maybe Uryu's gonna give it or transfer it over to Ichigo. Or maybe Jurgrim's gonna take it for himself and try to literally take down Juhabach. I don't know. But these are my predictions. What are your predictions what's gonna happen in the next few chapters? Like and comment and also share. It's very important. And it also gives me the motivation to keep actually talking about these things, because if I don't see a like, then it makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing these type of videos. Like, comment, subscribe, bye.